Hi family, welcome back to the channel. I'm Keeney and I'm back with another little unknown black history fact. I want to know, did you know about Miss Sarah Boone? Now Miss Sarah Boone had improved the ironing board, which I know you were going to be like, the ironing board, but yes, the ironing board. Listen at this. The ironing board is a product that is used possibly just as much as it's overlooked. In the late 19th century, it was improved upon Sarah Boone, an African American woman who was born a slave, one of the first black women in U.S. history to receive a patent. She expanded upon the original ironing board, which was essentially a horizontal wooden block, originally patented in 1858. With Boone's additions, the board featured a narrow and curved design, making it easy to iron garments, particularly women's clothing. Boone's design would morph into the modern day ironing board that we use today. So that's a little snippet of some of the things that we use today that we benefit from that we had no idea about. I have another young lady I want to tell you about. Her name is Mary Van Brittan Brown, and she helped invent the home security system. Okay, before the security systems became a fixture in homes, an African American nurse, Mary Van Brittan Brown, devised an early security unit for her own house. She spent many nights at home alone in Queens, New York, while her husband was away and felt unsafe with high rates of crime in her neighborhood. On top of that, police were unreliable and unresponsive, so she created a device that would help put her mind at ease. In 1966, Brown invented a system that used a camera that could slide into and look through four peepholes in her front door. The camera's view would then appear on a monitor in her home so she could survey any potentially unwanted guests. She added other features to the system, including a microphone to speak to anyone at the door, a button to unlock the door, and a button to contact the police. She and her husband took out a patent for the system in the same year, and they were awarded the patent 3 years later in 1969. Home security systems commonly used today took various elements from her design. How about that? How about that? Now, that I did not know. That's Miss Mary Van Brittan. So that's an interesting little fact right there. We have another gentleman, and I'm going to just bring you a few of these on here because I don't want to make it a long, the videos are going to be so short. So I thought I could get more in if I just did the video, just giving little snippets about, a few people. Now we have a gentleman that's coming up, and we have like Fredrick McKinley Jones. Now, Frederick McKinley Jones, he invented the refrigerated trucks. Did you guys know that? If your refrigerator has any produce from your local grocery store, then you can credit an African American inventor, Frederick McKinley Jones. Jones took out more than 60 patents throughout his life, including a patent for the roof-mounted cooling system that used to refrigerate goods on trucks. During extended transportation in the mid-1930s, he received a patent for his invention in 1940 and co-founded the U.S. Thermal Control Company, which is in business to this day, later known as Thermo King. The company was critical during World War II, helping to preserve blood, food, and supplies during the during the war. So that's another little unknown history fact. So, Thermo King is a company that's still around today, and Mr. Frederick McKinley Jones helped invent the refrigerated trucks. So that's great because we use refrigeration to this day. We use grocery stores, trucks, and 18 wheelers, and people transporting food and stuff. All this comes from this man's invention. So that's a great one. Now we have one more, and this is the audit. Now this one I vaguely remember, but didn't do a whole lot of research on. So I figured I would give you all some of this little snippet about him. Now this is the automatic elevator doors, invented by Alexander Miles in 1887. We are talking about 1887, and he is inventing automatic elevator doors. Okay? Let's get a little snippet about Mr. Alexander Miles. The use of elevators in everyday life keeps people from committing to long and grueling climbs up several flights of stairs. However, before the creation of the elevator doors that close automatically, riding a lift was both complicated and risky. Before automatic doors, people had to manually shut both the shaft and the elevator doors before riding. Forgetting to do so led to multiple accidents as people fell down elevator shafts. When the daughter of an African American inventor, Alexander Miles, almost fatally fell down the shaft, he took it upon himself to develop a solution. In 1887, he took out a patent for the mechanism that automatically opens and closes elevator shaft doors, and his designs are largely reflected in elevator doors used to this day. How about that? Now, who can be mad at that? This is something that we use to this day, and it helped to improve the lives of us today. So, yes, like I said, guys, anything that I bring to you, if you want to know any more about it, and if you think I'm not giving you something correctly, do research. Not a problem. Come back and let me know if you found something different. But yes, that's it. I want to give you those three people. So tell me what you think. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to ring the bell. Ring my bell, and please don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this, I will be bringing you some more. I'm going to try to continue this out for the rest of Black History Month. So until the next time, guys, did you know? Bye.